This video is sponsored by my Monopoly winnings last night, even though I lost all my friends. What's up guys? Welcome back to Honest Cooks. Few days ago, we were binge watching our favorite Marvel movies, refreshing our memory for the recently released Black Widow, when inspiration struck us, and we decided to combine our love for food with our love for movies, presenting Celebrecipes, a new series by Honest Cooks, where we'll cook favorite foods of your favorite celebrities. And speaking of MCU, who better to start with than Iron Man himself, Robert Downey Jr., whose hobby is opening refrigerator doors. Now, even if you're not a Marvel fan, I'm sure you've heard of RDJ's love for food, and once we went deep enough into the YouTube rabbit hole for our research, we discovered two things. Iron Man loves eating pasta carbonara, which we've already made a video for, and
American cheeseburger.
Not just any cheeseburger, it has to have extra bacon, double cheese, Thousand Island dressing, and pizza oil. That's what we are making today. Let's get started. First things first, I have here freshly ground chuck, 80% lean. This we'll season with garlic powder, salt and pepper. Just mix it to combine, don't overdo it, and let it sit for about 30 minutes. This cheeseburger will also be flavored with some onions, which we'll cook in bacon fat, then of course crisp fresh lettuce and a couple slices of tomatoes. Let's get our pizza oil going before we get cooking, because this will need to sit for about 40 minutes. And for that, think of the spices that go in a pizza sauce. Here I have red chili flakes, oregano and thyme, and onion powder. To this, we'll pour in hot oil, which is just below its smoking point. Be careful, add it in pots, and almost immediately your kitchen will start smelling like a pizzeria. Let this sit for about 40 minutes, and when it's cooled enough, we'll strain this and use the oil, discard the spices. Alright, let's get cooking. We'll start with bacon first so that we can use the fat for onions and the patty. Start with a cold pan and cook the bacon as per your likeness. When it's ready, remove it from the pan. To the same hot pan, with the bacon fat already in it, add the onions and cook for a few minutes to brown them and to get rid of the rawness. When that's done, let's move on to the patty. We'll divide the meat into 2 equal parts and roughly shape it. It's quite well known that Robert Downey Jr. used to sneak food on the sets of Avengers and other Marvel Studio movies. He would hide it all over the set, most likely why he kept snacking in the middle of scenes, if you've ever noticed. Perfect embodiment of Iron Man indeed. Back to the same pan with the bacon fat, add your patty and sear it to brown on one side. Flip and we'll add cheese, of course. Double cheese. I'm using chopped cheddar. You can also use American cheese. Cover it to melt, and when that's ready, we are almost done. Final step is to toast the bread and assemble. Other Marvel actors and RDJ's co-stars have revealed that they would usually shoot 15 hours per day and 7 days a week, which clearly explains how hectic their movie schedules would be. During this, it's definitely very difficult to slip away for a quick bite in between scenes, and that's why the actor would hide food everywhere so that he could grab a bite in between shots. And assemble, not Avengers, assemble the cheeseburger. Start with the Thousand Island dressing, followed by the crisp lettuce, this patty loaded with cheese, onions in bacon fat, fresh tomatoes, crispy bacon, and pizza oil. And there it is, Robert Downey Jr.'s favorite food. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please drop us a like and let us know in the comments which celebrity you'd like to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a lovely day.